Good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to welcome you all. Today, it is the 10th anniversary of FACEMI, Families Alliance on Mental Illness, which was founded by Dr. Nirmala Srinivasan on 12 September 2015. We'll start the program by me sharing a few pictures of the inauguration, which happened on 12 September 2015, along with some glimpses of our 4 zones and a birthday song sung by the Sohn's family, with the violin on Mr. Sohn and the song sung by Mrs. Sohn.
एयर म्यूट करना है।
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear FACEMI. Happy birthday to you. May the good God bless you. May the good God bless you. Happy birthday, dear FACEMI. Happy birthday to you.
So, FACEMI was created with a single powerful belief that families are the very heart of mental health care. We operate as a community of family volunteers working for the welfare, security, and dignity of our loved ones and the treatment with mental illness. Families in our ethos includes our loved ones. Through FACEMI, we bring together family carers and our loved ones to build a supportive community. Our work spans about advocacy and awareness, empowerment and enablement activities, and peer support via both offline WhatsApp groups and online WhatsApp groups, podcasts, monthly bulletins, etc., with an aim to empower each one of us. We have our 4 zones, which is Maitri Bangalore, Shanti Delhi, Shakti Kolkata, and FAMI Mumbai. Some of the areas that we are working with the government on with respect to the Mental Health Care Act of 2017, please, my typography error, please, I'm sorry about that. So one is the SOPs for the public mental health, which we wanted to be sync with the Government of India directive and ensure that psychiatric emergencies are treated like physical emergencies, and we train all stakeholders. With respect to assisted home care with the assistance of e-Kutum, the whole idea is to ensure that there's early intervention, continuity of care, reduce relapses and hospitalization, and main importantly, reduce the treatment gap, which is 85 plus. Already been piloted by Government of Karnataka along with NIMHANS. Next is online access to psychiatric drugs at a discounted rate. Rights to supported accommodation with the aim to prevent homelessness with aging parents and the PMIs who would like to stay in their own homes rather than an institutional environment. And under the Chapter 4 of the Mental Health Care Act, right to choose nominated representative, which has a trusted person advocating for their rights and welfare. With respect to the RPWD Act, for which we have been talking to the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, where I'd like to bring to your notice two main important parts. One is the proxy certification and employment under the temporary disability certificate, which today is not allowed. You need permanent disability certificate. Moving on. We would like to first start our first part of our celebration of 12th September, the 10 years that FACEMI has been there with all of us, is to start with whom we would like to refer to as memory leaders. People who were part of the inauguration when it started off on 12th September 2050. We'd like to ask them to please share their memories and their reflections of that particular day. I would call out the names and they can unmute themselves and they could speak. I would request the speakers to please, take about 2 to 3 minutes only because we've got quite a few, people who we would like them to share with us. I'll request Raghu to keep the timing. I hope you'll appreciate this, ensuring that you take only about 2 to 3 minutes. Our first speaker, whom I would like to call upon, is Mr. Amrit Bakshi. Amrit Bakshi is known to most of us. He's a guide to most of us also, and he's a family carer to his lovely daughter. He's a trustee of SA, which is Schizophrenia Awareness Association, and he has been the president of it, and also he has been, he's written quite a few books. He's on the expert committee when the Mental Health Care Act was formed, and also the advisory board of many committees. Amritji, please share your reflections of 12th September 2015, sir.
My personal thanks to Amritji.
Sorry?
My personal thanks to you, Amritji.
No, my thanks to you. Of course, when this formal launching was done by the Secretary Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment on 15th of September 2015, then, of course, I was just in the audience and I clapped when the ribbon was cut. But I did play a role before the launching and when the concept was evolved, and I think it was I remember 26th January and 27th January 2013 when Nirmala ji called a roundtable meeting of activists. We were 13 and we met and discussed, and at that time the old federation had become inactive, and it was decided in that meeting that we will form another organization, and instead of organizations, we will give membership to the families, to the individuals. So that that was a new concept that was evolved, and it was decided, the name was discussed, and it was decided that we will make it final through exchange of mails. 3-4 names were considered at that time, and then finally FACEMI name was decided, and then rules and regulations were to be framed for registration. and the job was given to one of our caregiver, Colonel Yadav, who was also a lawyer in the High Court of Gujarat. But perhaps he didn't get time or couldn't do it. So then I undertook that work, and I framed all the rules and regulations. And that experience helped me when Saraswati mentioned that I was on that committee along with Nirmala ji of experts to frame rules and regulations for Mental Health Care Act. Then I did all that work and drafted the rules and regulations, which normally Nimaz does, but I was given that work. And then we invited suggestions from the public, and some more than 500 pages of suggestions came, which again I sorted out and made the final draft. So the work which I did in the FACEMI's formation in framing rules helped me in the work which I did for the Act. So it was nice to be associated with. I'm still associated as a member of FACEMI, and I think it's very good work is being done. I know the work which FACEMI Western Zone is doing. Splendid work they are doing, and they have grown very, very fast. And whatever advocacy FACEMI is doing at the national level, they are doing in the Western region. And in Calcutta, also they did a wonderful thing by this limited guardianship can be given by the local committee formed under this National Trust Act, which is a very good development and a very good work which they have done. So thank you very much for giving me a chance to speak about my association with FACEMI.
Thank you so much, Amritji, for sharing your thoughts about FACEMI. Can I request everybody to please mute themselves? Yeah, thank you. I now call upon Rama Ganeshan to please speak. Can you please unmute yourself, Ramaji? And
am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, ma'am.
Okay. Myself, Rama Ganeshan. At present, I am in Vellore, Tamil Nadu. I was in Bangalore during the period December 2012 to May 2017. In the beginning, the year 2013, I used to travel all the way from Bangalore to Salem to meet my psychiatrist. But later I found it a bit tedious. It was then in April 2014 that I came across my psychiatrist, Dr. Madhukar from Manasa Clinic. It was Dr. Madhukar who referred me to Nirmala ma'am for to seek support and help. And I went myself personally to meet Nirmala ma'am at her residence and had a talk with her. And that is how I joined FACEMI and later amended. And both the groups were helpful during my journey and stay in Bangalore. I also participated in the FACEMI inaugural function held on September 12, 2015 at Vishranti Nilayam, Bangalore. And the function was very well coordinated and patterned. I got to meet many dignitaries like Shri Amrit Bakshi from SA, Dr. Anil Vartak of Eklavya Foundation, Dr. Tara Rao of SCARF, Dr. Saumitra Padare, and some few others whose names I'm not able to recollect. All the dignitaries did share some few value points and experiences, which was truly useful and of good information. There were also FACEMI members from other places, like if I remember Rajeshwari and others from Delhi. There were also members from Hyderabad and other places. And Really, Nirmala ma'am and her team had made a great effort for the comfort and convenience of all the members from other places. So that was a big task. The
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Half a minute to go. Thank you.
yes, sorry, sir. And there were some Q&As, there were some quiz sessions and Q&A sessions in the afternoon, which was quite exciting. Some few FACEMI members also shared their experiences, which was a part of learning and understanding. The food was very good. We had food from morning breakfast to lunch to evening tea and snacks, and it was actually very tasty and appetizing. Overall, the function was really very great, and it was managed very well and time bound. I was in fact very lucky to be a participant to participate in the function and cherish the occasion. And finally, all of us were also given a big jute bag as a gift as a token of memory of that memorable date. And that is how I saw that the event was of some great value.
Thank you, Ramaji.
And so I'm very thankful to Nirmala ma'am for having given me this opportunity. Thanks to one and all for your listening.
Thank you, Ramaji, for sharing your the entire experience. And
thank you. Thanks for giving me this.
Thank you so much. For people who have not been part of it, you have given a real glimpse of the entire event. Thank you so much. I'd like to now call upon Mr. Kannan to please share. If you can unmute himself. I can see him already.
I can see Mr. Kannan. I've unmuted Saraswati just to greet him.
Yes, yes.
Hello, எப்படி இருக்கீர்கள் Mr. Kannan? ரொம்ப வருஷம்.
Yeah.
It's a very emotional, sentimental moment for me to see you. Please go ahead, start. Yes. Saraswati, let him start.
Yeah. You have to unmute yourself.
Krishna, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah. You're not audible. You'll have to unmute yourself. Your voice is not audible.
Okay. Are we audible now?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So today is also 10th anniversary of, or 10th birthday of FACEMI is also the 93rd birthday of Kannan.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you is what
Thank you, madam.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday. Namaskaram, sir. Your blessings, sir. Please.
Let me see if I can plug in the earphone so that he can hear.
Okay.
But I don't know whether when I plug in the earphones, whether
God has given me an opportunity of learning so many things from you.
Thank you.
I'll be happy to talk to you, learn from you, and gain more knowledge. And knowledge is power, as they say. So I'll become more powerful with the knowledge that you give me. So fill up my head with your knowledge.
It was mutual. It is mutual. Still, we are learning. I'm so happy. You were so active that day, trying to monitor. Mic எடுத்துட்டு எல்லாருக்கும் ஓடின நினைவு இருக்கா? He used to run around with the mic to everyone.
You ran around with the mic when you were 83. On the day that FACEMI was inaugurated, you were the mic man.
Yes. And promptly.
Your name changed from Kannan to Mike.
Yeah, would you like to say something?
Would you like to say something about that day? He doesn't recall much of that day, is what he told me a little earlier.
Okay. Krishna, would you like to say something?
Well, I wasn't present on that day, but I have been a part of the group from the day one, almost. You can say ever since WhatsApp came in and the group was formed, I have been there present in the group, and it is amazing how in the last, just hardly, a decade is just nothing in the life of an institution, right? And moreover, to conceptualize and get the clarity that something like this is required itself is a great feat. And I would like to place on record the amazing work that Dr. Mrs. Nirmala Srinivasan has done to conceptualize the idea, get the people together, rally everybody together. First. Second, it is not rested with just being a group, just being an advocacy group, but to educate people about what advocacy is another huge hurdle. I think it is still work in progress. Not many people understand that still, but compared to probably those days when we did not know the A of advocacy, today at least we have crossed a few more hurdles there and come quite a long way, I must say. There again, thanks to Dr. Nirmala Srinivasan and the bunch of volunteers who have made sure that we've had regular meetings, regular sessions that have educated us humongously, both in person as well as virtual. Third, it is not just about educating us about what is advocacy, but actually getting some action off the ground, being a part of the government, committees and groups, working groups, and putting forth our viewpoint. And on top of that, also getting action to be taken by the government. For a government to take action, I know from my professional experience how tough that is. But to actually move a small group of people, see, other disabilities, people have larger numbers. I mean, I don't think mental illness has any smaller number. It is just that it has remained inside the closet, undisclosed, so to say, for various social factors. But today, bringing it all out into the open and then creating an advocacy group for that and getting the government to take action. First, opening the eyes of the government itself is a huge achievement. To the fact that there is, MI as a category needs attention. And then getting them to do. Already we have the assisted home care, AHC, that has already taken off in some or the other way. Of course, with like all things that the government does, it will go in fits and starts. But that is not for want of our effort. There have been huge number of people from our own group who are now a part of committees. Imagine, earlier only Dr. Nirmala Srinivasan used to be a part of committees, but today she has empowered. That is the true nature of institution building. And she is not just a leader, but a true institution builder. I want to compliment every one of the volunteers, both who are a part of the MI family and people who have been outside of the MI family, like Raghu, for example, who have volunteered to step in and then so diligently, so quietly, and so respectfully and humbly been a part of our group. My salutations today on this 10th birthday. It's actually every day is their birthday, so to say. All the people who have done so much for us. Huge thanks. Huge thanks. I don't think these words are enough, really speaking. So let us see. Probably it is time for some of us to also step in and do something more, but that is the real way of saying thanks. But so far we have done what we could by standing on the bylines and cheering, but hopefully we'll get more into the thick of things. Once more, huge thanks and gratitudes for everything, and for each and every family who has been here to declare that they need that advocacy support, to have been a part of this actively in their own ways. Even if they have just been seeking support, they are still active participants because they give a lot of hope to others that this group has some value, right? So even if you have not contributed and you've just been asking for support, please do not feel guilty. I think that also is a huge contribution, a bigger contribution than probably you would ever want to believe, right? Thank you all, each and everybody. Humongous progress.
Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So aptly said, Nirmala ma'am has empowered so many of us.
That is the true mark of a leader and an institution builder. She's not just a leader.
Completely, and I completely agree with you, because
and this is not the only institution she has built. She has raised another child and then and brought up that child to being its own citizen, adulthood, and given itself its own citizenship, and that is called Amend. For those of you who are not aware, many of you are aware, but nevertheless, on this occasion, we must also remember that.
Kannan was from Amend to begin with.
In fact, the one of the earliest members of Amend. We probably were not the founding members of Amend, but way back in 1994, the first meeting that we attended was this. Sizopine was a new drug introduced, and one of the doctors of NIMHANS was giving a lecture at some place. And as I can remember, my manager, I mean, mind you, this was 1993, 32 years ago. I had just stepped into Bangalore from Mumbai and started my job here. Okay, I was in a job in Mumbai. I had come here. Then my parents had come here to consult doctors in Nimhans for my sister. And then I remember that my manager, my reporting manager, his wife was a person with mental illness. And he said, hey, there is a lady, Nirmala Srinivasan, she's doing some amazing work. They're having a meeting. I'm not able to go. Why don't you go and find out and tell me what it is all about? He didn't know. I did not tell him. Obviously, those were not the days when we could disclose all these things to each other. Not like today. Today, I proudly tell people that, my sister is, recovering from mental illness. That is okay. So I tell people quite matter of factly, that is today. But those days it was very tough, okay, because it was early days of for us also it was early days, and for the society also it was a very different society then, right? So it was tough. So I just went in there because he asked me to go. Because he wanted to go, he could not go. He said, my boss is calling, so you go. I'll give you time off. And that is how I came into contact. And we discovered Dr. Nirmala Srinivasan and I lived like probably one street away from each other or something like that. We became great friends.
Thank you, Krishna, for
as families. And amazing journey it has been. Amazing. So she has taken that also to adulthood, created one institution. This is a second one, right? Amazing it is. And one builds on the other's progress, actually.
Thank you so much.
This is an advocacy group. Just see the synergy between the two groups, the way she has conceptualized, developed it, right? Drew the line between what is self-help and what is advocacy, and how the two need different different levels of focus, right? And created institutions that need that true institution builder, honestly. Amazing.
Thank you so much, Krishna. Thank you so much.
No matter what God's plans are for you, Dr. Nirmala, beyond your biological children, these two children of yours also will live on and, achieve as much as your biological children have done.
Thank you so much. Youngsters like you, Saraswati, you should take it forward now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
I have another call. I need to leave. If you don't mind, my father will be there on the call.
Thank you so much, Krishna, for sharing.
I
now call upon Gopala Krishnan. Gopala Krishnan, are you there? Is Mr. Gopala Krishnan there? I don't think he has joined, so I'll move on. Can I call upon Anupam Gupta? Anupama Gupta.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Anupam.
Yeah, I still remember the date, 12th September 2015, where the presentations given by various organizations working in the field of mental health and other fellow caregivers. I still remember all those were very useful and quite informative. And since then, the various webinars organized especially by the Western zone of FACEMI are very useful. And I hereby extend my best wishes to FACEMI and also pledge to provide my full cooperation and support to FACEMI to help achieve its goal of providing a dignified life to our loved ones, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We had also, one of our members had sent out a message to us by WhatsApp, and I'd like to read it out. It's Usha Narasimhan. Her message is, warm greetings to FACEMI on its 10th anniversary. I was present at the inauguration of FACEMI 10 years ago. I was one of those who was in charge of registration. Now, FACEMI has grown like a big banyan tree. It has provided solace and confidence to its members. I'm sure it will continue to serve the caregivers and PMIs. Here, I would like to acknowledge the important contributions made by the founders to developing an interactive approach to the problem of PMIs. I wish you all the very best for your future activities. From the present set of people, I'd like to call upon Susan.
Please join.
Susan?
Yeah. Hi, I joined.
Hi.
Yeah.
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 Thanks, Susan.
Hi. Okay, I was a little late to join in because I didn't get the link. Anyway, what I really huh? Saraswati, can you just give me 2 minutes? I'm just coming. I'll join back.
Yeah, sure. We'll call you back.
Saraswati Gopalakrishna has called. He's trying to join.
Okay.
Ekta is also there.
You are talking on mute, ma'am.
Pardon me?
Ekta is also there.
Yeah, Ekta is. Can I call upon Ekta?
Well, waiting.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Sure. Thanks, Ekta.
I'll not take much time, but I'll just quickly talk about that day. So yes, I was present on the inauguration function of that day. So my initial memories are I was very young that time, and all this was very new to me. So it was a very grand opening. I was actually amazed by by the dignitaries that were present, from the government officials, the specialists in mental health field, and many others. They spoke about so many things. They had a vision, and and that was also a place where I saw there were so many families. I realized I was not alone. I know there are people, like me, who are also trying to find, trying to understand what it is all, and to give our loved one a better life, or to help us understand what their needs can be. So yeah, it was an eye opener for me that day. I was really happy to be to be present there, to hear all those speeches. And but yeah, I was that was my first time when I saw Nirmala ma'am, but I was shy enough to come and reach out to her. But I was glad that she observed me, and then later, after the the whole function, she called me up to talk to me, and then yeah, she only was wishing me that we could have spoken. But after that, since that day and now, it has been a great journey with Face Me. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me, humbled, and that yeah, there are families, and now my perspective has changed. So I have learned a lot in these 10 years, and I really wish to contribute more towards the success and towards the goal of Face Me. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ekta. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for sharing.
Thank you, Ekta. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
We keep looking forward to helping us out and helping each other more, Ekta.
Yes.
Okay. Susan, would you like to speak now? Okay. Gopalakrishnan, have you joined in? Okay. Pardon me?
Am I audible? My internet connection is not stable, it
No,
says.
You're audible.
Okay.
Yeah. Debanjana, would you like to say a few words?
Not joined.
Debanjana, would you like to say a few words? Would you like to unmute yourself and say a few words?
Susan is also waiting.
Susan, I've called her, but she...
Saraswati?
Yeah. Susan?
Yeah, I have come in. So do you want me to...
Yeah, you can go ahead, Susan.
Yeah, hi. Hi. The thing is, it feels like I've known Nirmala for years, and also feels like it's really fresh that I've just met her yesterday. When I came back to Bangalore and my son was diagnosed with the bipolar, in the hospital in the Nimhans, they told me, and I was feeling really lonely. It looked as if I was feeling as if I'm the only mother with this issue. and I was feeling so lonely and absolutely I think I was also getting into one kind of depression. Then they told me about Nirmala. They said that why don't you go and meet her? She's an amazing lady and she's got a group. And I didn't realize what kind of a group or anything like that. So when I spoke to Nirmala and how she advised me and how I joined the group and
Internet is not coming. You come
about the
next
whole group was really amazing.
Internet is not coming
For
properly.
me to handle the situation I was in, it really helped. It really helped that I had somebody like Nirmala guiding me, and through and through when I had my lows with Johan, and I used to wonder, what is the next step. It was I think only Nirmala and the team, like under Nirmala's guidance, Sindhuja, super help. So I'm really, really thankful that I've met Nirmala and I've met. Otherwise, I don't know if I could have really taken care of Johan as I wanted to. And right now, I am a way stronger person because of Nirmala. So, Nirmala, thanks a lot. God bless you. And I hope you continue this for a long time. And the gentleman earlier was saying you had a amend as your first baby. I wish you many more. Yeah. And I wish many more of us know this whole Maitri and Face Me. So, it's like, I'm beyond words. Thanks a lot, Nirmala. God bless.
Thank you, Susan. I think Gopalakrishnan has joined us back. Gopalakrishnan ji, would you like to say a few words?
Ma'am, he's dropped off. I think he's trying to join, but it keeps getting dropped off. So let's continue.
Okay. So, I'd like to say a few words actually, with your kind permission, Nirmala ma'am. When I joined 3 years back, the Maitri group, and I was introduced to Nirmala ma'am, and she introduced this kida of advocacy in my mind. Till then, I don't think I was even understanding what is the meaning of advocacy. It's only that through her guidance, continuous guidance, she's been like, like a little baby. She's taken me and, she keeps mothering me, telling me you should have done like this, you shouldn't have done like that. And, reprimanding me when it is required. I think it's because of her guidance that even those few steps that we've been able to take
is not to make noise
of her. And as Susan said, yes, I have also become a more stronger person after talking to Nirmala ma'am, and it's a huge difference she has made in our lives. So a heartfelt gratitude to you, ma'am, and
thank you so much.
And always will cherish this. This always tell her she's like a mother to me, and it's a journey which I started, and I'm so glad that she's there in my life. Thank you so much, Nirmala ma'am.
Thanks to all of you. I think the inspiration and strength has come from you all. That's all. And it's made me, like all of you, have become stronger from drawing that spirit from all of you and the way you carry on. It's not easy. Even now, the Vandana, if she is there, or Saraswati sitting with some deputy director will call me. They are not talking to me at all. They are not looking at me at all. Ma'am, how long you want me to sit? I said, Saraswati, stay put. Don't leave. They'll call you. So also Ritu from Delhi, one of those Delhi officers. Ma'am, what do we do? They're not giving, they don't even look at us. Mental illness means they don't look at us. So these are the frustrations these youngsters go through in various places, including in Karnataka. But these frustrations, these failures are stepping stones. One day we will achieve. Very soon we are going to achieve the 5-point agenda with the blessings, and special thanks to Amritji for having initiated me, especially in the institution building process. I'm a big ideologue. I'm a big idealist. For me, this nitty-gritty of building organizations, I'm not very good, certainly not good with funding and this and that. But with his help, I could do it. Thanks for each and every one of you. I remember you and that day and you in that place. Thank you so much, Saraswati.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raghu. Special to Raghu, our volunteer.
Thank you so much.